Good afternoon. My name is Cameron Woods and I am the campus principal at our Mount Evelyn campus. And I have the pleasure of being your Master of Ceremonies today. To begin, I would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri people, the traditional owners of the land on which we are gathered, and pay respect to their elders past, present and emerging, as well as to the Indigenous members of our school community here with us today. Welcome to the awards ceremony for years 10, 11 and 12. It's a great pleasure to see so many proud parents and family members here today at the awards ceremony to share this important celebration with us, especially this year, and especially when, until very recently, we would not be able to hold our awards ceremony like this. There is no better reward for a school than sharing the achievements and talents of its students with its community. This sharing reinforces the values that we as a college work so hard to instil. However, our awards ceremony is not free of some limitations still, and we are unable to host the range of special guests as we would in other years. These guests would include Ms Bridget Valance, the MP State Member for Evelyn and the Secretary to Shadow Cabinet, Shadow Assistant Minister for Industry, Mr David Hodgett, MP State Member for Croydon and Shadow Minister for Education, Early Childhood, Higher Education, Training and Skills. Mrs Madeline Parlett, representing the Rotary Club of Lilydale, Mrs Helen Liddy and Mrs Heather West of the Mooroolbark Country Women's Association, Mr John Stroud, the Chairman of the Mount Evelyn branch of the Bendigo Bank, Lieutenant Commander of the Royal Australian Navy retired David Lapham, representing the Australian Defence Force, Mr and Mrs Gunter and Gail Lloydell, accompanied by Summer and Jasmine Squires, Mrs Sylvia Nelson, Treasurer of the Lions Club of Mooroolbark and Croydon, and Mrs Kelly Cooper, President of our School Council, along with all members of the Yarra Hills Secondary College School Council. As there has been with so many things impacted by COVID-19 this year, there is a silver lining. We are able to live stream directly to all of our community, to parents, friends and supporters unable to be present here today, and to our students on both of our campuses. Due to how we've adapted to COVID-19 restrictions, we are holding a truly whole college awards ceremony. A quick reminder for guests and staff to silence or switch off your mobile phones. Today is a chance for us to celebrate together the achievements of our young people, to recognise and celebrate their commitment to their studies and to our school. Staff have nominated students in a number of key areas. For academic excellence, this is where outstanding results have been achieved throughout the year. For participation, in school and extracurricular activities which may include student leadership, participation in assemblies and information evenings, and in college music and sport, often at a regional level. This year we are awarding bronze awards for students who have participated in 2 activities, silver awards for students who've participated in 3 activities, and gold awards for those exceptional students who have participated in 4 or more school activities. We will also be presenting awards to students who have performed to a high level in each of the key learning areas, in sport, in instrumental music, and special recognition awards, which we call our prestigious awards, brought to us from a variety of organisations that support our school. I'd like to welcome to the stage Mr Darren Trippett, our college principal, to give the principal's address.
Thank you, Cam. I'd also like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri, the traditional custodians on the land on which we meet, and pay my respects to their elders, past, present and emerging, as well as to any Indigenous members of the community who may be sharing in this presentation today with us, either online or off-site or on-site. I also extend that respect to elders from all cultures that are involved in our community. It is you who provide the foundation and stability to the environments in which our students live. Thank you for everything that you do. Well, where do I start? Well, you may think that we have collectively missed out on a lot of things during this year, As you scan through the images, either behind me if you're here, or on the screen if you're outside of here, you'll see that we did in fact do many, if not all, things. Some of them as we would normally do, some of them in a slightly different way, and some of them completely differently. From starting the year with Good Day USA tour, which you've seen on the screen, in USA, which, I can't imagine doing that anywhere soon. The Year 12 Big Days Out, the Year 7 camp, right the way through to our remote learning experiences, and then more recently to our valedictory Twilight on the Green, which was held on this campus just out on the grass behind us now. And then to today with the awards ceremony, which is usually an off-site nighttime event. While you do view these images, I'd like to reflect a little on my opening statement, however, and in particular the concept of elders and paying respect to them. I don't know if many of you have really ever stopped to think about what constitutes an elder, rather than just age, or maybe what it is that comes with age that leads to a more significant status in society. I believe that age brings experience, it brings knowledge and wisdom, and they're not the same thing, by the way. Smart people know a lot of things, know a lot of information, but wise people know the right things to do with that information and to make the right decisions. And also with age comes perspective. These characteristics are generally brought about through having persisted through adversity, having learnt about the world around them, having experienced new and sometimes challenging things, having learnt from their successes as well as from their failures, through having attempted and mastered new skills. And all of this allows them to look at the world from a broader perspective, not just seeing everything as being about themselves. In reflecting upon what has happened in 2020, I see signs of all these things in you, our students. You have been faced with incredible adverse and challenging conditions. We all started the year with a number of plans and expectations, and things moved very rapidly to change much, if not all of that. You have persisted. You have learnt a great deal about the world. You have experienced new and challenging things. You have mastered new skills, and you now view the world in a different way. You have seen fake news real news that's fake, and fake news that's real. Hopefully you are now wise enough to take all of the information that you are presented with and to make your own informed decisions about what is right or what is true. With all of these experiences behind you in 2020, you're indeed our emerging elders. You are our elders. You should be proud of what you have achieved. I'm personally so proud of your achievements this year, and that is all of you, all of our students, not just those who are privileged enough to be highlighted and acknowledged formally in the ceremony today. The way in which you have adapted, sometimes at the blink of an eye, to a new way of learning has been exceptional. The creativity and enthusiasm you have shown was inspirational to not only your teachers, but to your friends and classmates, and I'm sure to your parents. The way in which you also supported each other, your family and your teachers during this time, has been incredibly humbling, and I continue to be impressed by how you are developing as leaders in the community. For those who sit here today, your efforts have exceeded even this. Our college values are respect, endeavour, achievement and pride, and your performance and commitment to your studies has been a great example of how to display these values in your actions and interactions. Not only do we have a large number of school-based awards to present here today, but we have many prestigious awards from groups, people and organisations such as Mr Woods mentioned earlier. These recognise exceptional achievements by our students. I thank all of those groups for their continued support of Yarra Hills and in particular our students, and I look forward to again having them available face-to-face to present those awards with us, for us in the future. Finally, none of this is done individually, and as well as thanking all families for their efforts and support during the year and the remote learning period, I'd like to thank our staff, teaching and non-teaching, for everything they've done. Our teachers in particular pivoted into a completely new way of working, spending countless hours learning new skills and developing new content to be the best they could be for our students. This was all done almost overnight, and while they also had their own children and families to attend to and care for. On behalf of the whole community, I cannot thank you enough for what you have done, and I'm sure that you will be looking forward to the coming holiday break to be able to recharge and refresh. Thank you. Finally, once again to all recipients today, I congratulate you and thank you for your efforts and commitment to Yarra Hills. I wish you and your families a happy, healthy and safe holiday break and a Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Trippett. I would now like to introduce the 2021 school captains, Orlando Steiner, Jake Pawsey, Xiangqin Moy and Katya Munz.
Good afternoon, parents, teachers and students. I would like to welcome you to the End of Year Awards Assembly. My name is Chin Chin and I will be representing Yarra Hills as a college captain alongside my team, Orlando, Katya and Jake.
Hello everyone. I'd like to congratulate all award recipients, but most importantly, congratulating us in finishing this overwhelming year. Our aim as college captains is to make 2021 a far better year than 2020. We're bringing your ideas into the school and much more. We look forward to representing you and working with you as a college. Thank you for listening, stay safe and have a great Merry Christmas. I will now pass you on to Mr. Woods.
Thank you, Orlando, Katya, Jake and Chin Chin. We'd like to invite to the stage Mr. Leighton O'Donnell, the Assistant Principal of our Mooroolbark campus, to present the winners of the following awards. Guest students and staff, in order for us to move efficiently through the awards and as just to help everyone be able to hear the names as we call them, I ask that you hold your applause until the end, please. I don't mean the very end, but the end of this category or of these awards. The Year 10 Awards for Academic Excellence. Out of the corner of my eye, I believe that was Max, racing from his chair. It was a little hard to miss though. The following Year 10 students have received awards for academic excellence in 3 subjects. Julia Matthews, Nguyen Liang Tun, Ella Curley, Luke Stanfield, William Brown, Aidan Clark, Aaron Trewavis, Kayla Payne, Elijah Kwai, Tiffany Snodgrass, Alaya Bolch, Penny Atkinson, and Sapphire Moore. The following students have received awards for academic excellence in 4 subjects: Ivy Cuthbertson and Kiara Ramsey. The following students have received academic awards for excellence in 5 subjects in Year 10: Jeremiah Edgell, Joshua Mentiplay, and Chloe Tanner. The following Year 10 students have received awards for academic excellence in 6 subjects. They are Charlotte Morrison, Amy Hong, Laika Ditalo, and Max Cron. The following students have received awards for academic excellence in 7 subjects: Annabelle Blackwood and Amelia Tonkin. The following student has received awards for academic excellence in 8 subjects: Chloe Blenner Hassett. The Year 10 Participation Awards. This award acknowledges students for their active participation in college events. As you may recall earlier, I mentioned the Bronze Award was for being involved in 2 activities, a Silver for 3, and the Gold Award for 4 or more activities. The following students receive a Bronze Award for their participation in college events: Talia Rowe, Luke Stanfield, and Max Cron. The following student will receive a Silver Award for their participation and contribution to college events: Cassia Taylor. And these students will receive a Gold Award for their participation and contribution to college events in 4 or more activities: Lachlan Barrigan, Emily Micah, Annabelle Blackwood, Zachary Robinson-Vaness, Charlotte Morrison, Tiffany Snodgrass, and Jeremy Edgell. Please join me in a round of applause to congratulate our Participation Award winners for Year 10. We now come to the presentation of the Senior School Awards. Thank you, Mr. O'Donnell, and I would like to call on the campus principal for Mooroolbark, Mrs. Rachel Lynch, to assist in the presentation of the VCE and VCAL Academic and Participation Awards. I will start by saying that the opportunity for students to achieve excellence awards in VCE is made more complex because staff are measuring students according to criteria set externally by the Victorian Curriculum Assessment Authority. And consequently, all students nominated have shown a very high level of skill and knowledge in the subjects for which they've been nominated. Additionally, students in the senior school study less subjects in their chosen pathway, and this has simply been a highly disrupted, worrisome and completely unexpected year. Thus, being presented with an award today shows an outstanding academic commitment. The following students have received awards for academic excellence in 2 subjects: Zach Shepherd, Joshua Talanglian, Mitchell Gray, Rachel Davis, Elisa Keenan, Jack O'Hara, Erin Peluso, Caitlin Miller, Jordan Stone, Talia McDonald, Lucas Ray, Darcy Kiss, Lauren Fisher, and Lachlan Truavis. The following students have received awards for academic excellence in 3 subjects: Kyla Biber, Jake Pawsey, Thomas Fife, Tegan Toole, and Nathan Zuif. The following students have received awards for academic excellence in 4 subjects: Jessica Barod and Emily Russo. And the following students have received awards for academic excellence in 5 subjects. And they are Emily Blackwood, Alyssa Makuchi, and Amy Ryswick. Please join me in congratulating our winners. Please join me in congratulating our winners. VCAL Awards. The Victorian Certificate of Applied Learning Achievement Awards recognise the outstanding achievements of young people who participated in the VCAL in 2020. The awards ceremony for these awards was held recently, and these recipients from Yarra Hills are unable to join us today due to work commitments. We will share with you their success.
I would now like to present to you all our 2020 At East VCAL Awards. Beginning with our Year 11 Awards, we have Aidan Higgins, Madison Stone, Bradley Trapani, Grace Heiskin, Zachary Goldsmith. Congratulations to our Year 11 winners. Our Year 12 VCAL Awards recipients are Reese Farrelly, Kiara Watson, and Talia McDonald. Congratulations to all of our At East VCAL Awards.
The Senior School Participation Awards. The following students will be receiving a bronze award for their participation and contribution. The following student will be receiving a bronze award. Taylor Austin. The following students will be receiving a silver award for their participation and contribution to college events. Callum Rossifere and Darcy Wilmot. And the following student will be receiving a gold award for his participation and contribution to college events, and it's James Dryden. Please join me in congratulating our Participation Award winners from the Senior School. Thank you, Mrs. Lynch, for your assistance. Our next acknowledgement to present this today is for our Student Council representatives, and I would like to welcome back Mr. Trippett to assist with this. At Yarra Hills, student leadership plays a pivotal role in student engagement and in student life. Members of our student leadership group are the voice and agents representing the student body of the college. Now and in the past, college captains, house captains, as well as captains in areas such as sports and the arts, and SRC representatives have played a large role in shaping the school. Our school council includes 2 positions held by students. Now, our school council is made up of parents, it's made up of community members, it's made up of some staff members. They meet regularly throughout the year, in the evening, and decide on school matters. And the student representatives attend these meetings, and they give our school council an insight into student life at the college. They've been very helpful in helping that school council continue its positive work. Today, we'd like to recognise their work in this area. Our 2020 Student Council representatives from the Senior School was Tyson Potts. Thank you, Mr. Trippett, for helping with that presentation. Go well, Tyson. The next phase of our awards ceremony is the presentation of our individual Key Learning Area Awards. Thank you, Mrs. Dunn. We have from she's the campus leader of our Mount Evelyn campus, and Mrs. Lynch from our Mooroolbark campus as our campus principal to help assist with these awards. These awards are presented typically to a student from Year 7 to 11 who has consistently produced the most outstanding work in a major area of study in the school. The awards are decided on by staff in each of the key learning areas, and the recipients are considered the highest performers in these individual subjects. Earlier today at the awards ceremony for Year 7 to 9, The awards for visual arts, performing arts music, and performing art performances were awarded to students. The English award goes to Annabelle Blackwood. The Mathematic Award is presented to Chloe Blenner-Hassett. The Science Award, and I want to say stop right there, you'll need to turn around, is to Annabelle Blackwood. The Humanities Award is presented to Ivy Cuthbertson. The Physical Education Award goes to Jessica Barreau. The Health Education Award is awarded to Elissa Marcucci. In Outdoor Education, the award goes to Jeremiah Edgell. The Design Technology Award is given to Ruby Stannard. The English as an Alternative Language Award is presented to Nunlian Tan. And the Languages Award goes to Amy Huang. Huang. Congratulations to all of our key learning area recipients. The next category is the presentation of our extracurricular awards. These awards are presented to students who have shown remarkable commitment, achievement and dedication in the extracurricular areas of instrumental music and inter-school sport. The Middle School Instrumental Award goes to Zachary Robinson Vaness. The Senior School Instrumental Award goes to Callum Rossevere. The Middle School Sport Award goes to Max Cron. The Senior School Sport Award goes to Josh Talanglian and Jasmine Amos. Congratulations to all of our extracurricular award recipients. Well done. And thank you to Mrs. Dunn and Mrs. Lynch for your assistance. We come now to our prestigious awards. We are most fortunate that our community has generously supported our college over many, many years. On behalf of the school community, I would like to acknowledge their support and look forward to our continued partnerships. We have 2 award assemblies today, and we have award recipients of prestigious awards in both assemblies. I will describe all of our prestigious awards to you, though, even if the recipients are from the previous award ceremony. I'd like to ask again the college principal, Mr. Trippett, to return for assistance in presenting these awards. Our first prestigious award today is the Kwong Li Dow Award. The Kwong Li Dow Young Scholars Program is an academic enrichment program designed to support high-achieving Victorian Year 11 and Year 12 students. The recipients of the scholarship get to experience a taste of university life. They get the chance to meet and connect with other like-minded students. They get the opportunity to develop their leadership and community involvement, their community involvement skills, and to access University of Melbourne resources, academics and events. This year's recipients of the Kwong Li Dow Scholarship are Annabelle Blackwell and Jeremiah Edgell. I would like to welcome to the podium Ms. Robin Dew to say a few words for our next prestigious award, the Megan Squires Award.
Megan Squires was a dedicated and beloved music teacher here at Yarra Hills for 22 years. Her love of music was shared by all those who taught by her and knew her. She inspired so many throughout her teaching career. Megan believed that all students can be successful, and through her patient and caring manner, they did just that. Everyone believed and felt special in Megan's class. She believed that music was the key to building personal and learning confidence. She used to say, you have to hold their hand to help them grow, and she did that many times. Her class was the place where every student felt important and could escape their worries. Megan would always look for ways to help students shine and took every opportunity to just play music with them, no matter what their skill levels were. That's what music is all about, she used to say, bringing people together. Sadly, in 2017, Megan passed away after a very short but very courageous battle with cancer. Megan's family were very keen for her legacy to continue, and particularly her love of music with students at Yarra Hills. So the Megan Squires Award has been established thanks to her family and particularly on behalf of her children, Summer and Jasmine Squires. This award is to recognise the dedication, endeavour and passion a student has for music, and with this legacy, encourage the music journey to continue. It is my pleasure on behalf of Jasmine and Summer, as well as Megan's parents, Gunter and Gail, to present the Megan Squires Award to Annabelle Blackwood. As she comes racing around again. Come on. Yes. That'd be awesome.
Thank you, Ms. Dew. I would like to thank Gunter and Gail Lloydell, along with Summer and Jasmine, for their support for this award. The Rotary Club Award. This award is given for community leadership and for outstanding contribution and commitment to the college and the local community. On behalf of Mrs. Madeline Parlett from the Rotary Club of Lilydale, I would like to read the following. The Rotary Club of Lilydale is proud of the effort displayed by Tiffany and admire the significant effort made by Tiffany to be receiving this award. I congratulate Tiffany and wish her well in her future endeavours. I hope that future includes engaging with Rotary, as we need members of your calibre. That possibly gives the game away. The recipient of the award for 2020 is Tiffany Snodgrass. And I would like to thank Mrs. Madeline Parlett and the Rotary Club of Lilydale for their continued support for the college. The Country Women's Association Scholarship. This is the 28th year the CWA of Mooroolbark has so generously supported our students and community. This scholarship is awarded to a student who has demonstrated a high level of leadership, extensive involvement in school programs, and has been an outstanding role model for young students. The recipient of this award was awarded previously today to Mara Anderson of Year 7. And I would like to thank President Helen Linney of the CWA of Mooroolbark for their 28 years of support, and look forward to 28 years more of working together with them. Our next set of awards are the Lions Club Scholarships. These scholarships are awarded to students who have demonstrated exceptional commitment to their studies, to leadership, and for extensive participation in school and community activities. This year, the scholarships are awarded to 5 students, 3 of whom are with us in this assembly now. And they are Orlando Steiner, Charlotte Morrison, and Scott Landells. Thank you to Ms Sylvia Nelson and the Mooroolbar Croydon Lions Club for their support for this scholarship, and we look forward to our continuing relationship. The Ellen Grundy Youth Achievement Award. This award has been developed as a perpetual tribute to honour Ellen Grundy, who was a visionary in the establishment and the inaugural chairman for 10 years of the Bendigo Community Bank in Mount Evelyn. The well-being and recognition of achievement and contribution to society by our youth has always been a focus in the sponsorship program of the Bendigo Community Bank. Bendigo Bank has been an ongoing supporter of the Mount Evelyn campus's driver education program for over 5 years, and we appreciate their continued support of our young drivers. The recipient of the scholarship for this year is Chloe Tanner. And thank you to Mr John Stroud of the Mount Evelyn branch of Bendigo Bank for your ongoing support, and we look forward to our continued work together in the future. We will now hear from Lieutenant Commander of the Royal Australian Navy retired, David Lapham, regarding the Longtan Leadership and Teamwork Awards.
Hello everyone. Thank you for inviting me again as a representative of the Australian Defence Force, known also as the ADF, to present the 2020 Longtan Youth Leadership and Teamwork Awards. I'm Lieutenant Commander Dave Lapham of the RAN, retired, and I served in the Navy for 39 years before retiring in 2016. Although I have retired, I still keep a close relationship with Defence, especially in the presentation of these awards. In the year where COVID-19 has changed the way we live, at least for some time, I'm pleased to be able to be involved in your presentation night again, even to this limited extent. As we all realise, this year has been extremely difficult for everyone, particularly students across the country. I commend you all for doing your very best in such difficult circumstances. The ADF Longtan Youth Leadership and Teamwork Awards recognise and celebrate qualities such as leadership, teamwork, respect for others, doing one's best, and mateship. The award was named after the Battle of Long Tan, which took place in a rubber plantation in South Vietnam during the Vietnam War in 1966. On this occasion, just over 100 Australian soldiers from D Company of the 6th Royal Australian Regiment held off a much superior force of between 1,500 and 2,500 Viet Cong, thus turning a probable Australian military disaster into a decisive victory. Although outnumbered 20-1 by a better equipped and more numerous enemy, the tenets of the qualities that the ADF rely on in their personnel came to the fore on that day. The Navy, Army and the Air Force place great importance on these qualities. In fact, the servicemen and women of this nation are expected to demonstrate these qualities every day. It is these qualities that have contributed to the development of this nation's character and identity. The Department of Defence also provides the Longtan Awards so that young people can better appreciate the wider role the Australian Defence Force plays and the importance we attach to the culture of service and duty. This stands us apart from many other organisations, and the community expects its Defence Force to display and embrace the qualities linked to the Longtan Awards. I know that these qualities have been to the fore this year, especially during the bushfires and also now during the COVID-19 disaster. The ADF therefore wishes to recognise and reward students who contribute to their fellow schoolmates and the broader community, even though this has been very difficult this year, by displaying the qualities of leadership, teamwork, respect for others, doing one's best and mateship, as well as a willingness to serve within both their own schools and the broader local community. Again, my thanks to all the secondary college communities, the principals, the staff and you the students for the invitation to present these important awards. On behalf of the Australian Defence Force, I sincerely congratulate the award recipients. I wish everyone all the best for the future. Thank you.
The winners of these awards also receive a scholarship to assist in their studies. This year, the recipients of the Australian Defence Force Longtan Leadership and Teamwork Awards are Amelia Tonkin, Max Cron and Emily Russo. would like to thank the Australian Defence Forces for their continued support of our students.
Hello everyone.
Local State Member Awards are granted to one student from each of our junior campuses for outstanding academic achievement and as an encouragement for future studies. As part of the award, the student will receive a scholarship which is placed towards their future schooling. We will now hear from Ms Bridget Valance, the Local State Member for Evelyn, regarding the Endeavour Award for a student from the Mount Evelyn campus.
G'day everyone, it's Bridget Valance, and as your local MP, it's fantastic to join you in this virtual Yarra Hills Secondary College presentation event, and it gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of this year's award for academic excellence, demonstrating values of the School of Achievement and Endeavour. Congratulations to Aaron Truovis. Congratulations, Aaron. It's been a tough 2020, but despite all of that, you've demonstrated great abilities. Congratulations and good luck with your future endeavours.
The award wasn't quite the surprise you might think. Bridget Valance visited the school recently. She wasn't able to be here in person today and visited us just a few days ago to make sure she could hand it over in person. We will now hear from Mr David Hodgett, Local State Member for Croydon, regarding the Endeavour Award for a student for the Mooroolbar campus.
Good afternoon. I trust you're all enjoying today's College Awards celebration for 2020. I'd like to commence by congratulating you all on making it through 2020, an unusual and extremely challenging academic year. As a parent, I witnessed firsthand the demands placed on students as you juggled remote learning, school, friends, and in some cases part-time work commitments, all while managing the COVID restrictions placed on us all during this global pandemic. I'm very happy to continue my support for Yarra Hills Secondary College again this year by providing a monetary scholarship for academic excellence. I'd like to congratulate Year 10 student Chloe Blenner-Hassett, who was the recipient of this award. Well done, Chloe, for the hard work, focus and determination you have shown throughout this year on 8 subjects, an outstanding achievement. Congratulations to all the award recipients, and I wish everyone a safe, fun, relaxing, festive season.
And I would like to thank both Bridget and David for their continued support of our college. The Caltex Best All-Rounder Award. Our last award of our assembly today is kindly sponsored by Caltex, and it is one of our highest and most prestigious awards. It sums up our awards program, recognising a student for both their academic performance and their commitment to the college community. The Caltex All-Rounder Award acknowledges a Year 12 students' all-round contributions to their school and its community in the entirety of their 6 years at the school, through academic achievement, a selfless attitude, exemplary personal conduct, being a leader and a role model to other students, school service through the school community and participation in the school events and activities, and in sports and arts involvement. The 2020 Caltex Best All-Rounder is awarded to Nathan Zueff. Congratulations to all of our prestigious awards recipients and their success. Thank you, Mr Trippett, for your assistance with these awards. That concludes our presentations for the Years 10, 11 and 12 awards ceremony for 2020. At the conclusion of the event, I invite all prestigious award winners to come up onto the stage for a photo opportunity, and family members, if you wish to take photos with your child, no matter what award they've received, of course, please feel free to do so. On behalf of the college, I would like to thank our families here today, those joining us online or who are otherwise with us in spirit, for your support of the school. I'd like to thank our students who have stuck fast, who've made it through and even excelled and contributed to our college community throughout this unusual and unprecedented 2020. And to those behind the scenes without whose efforts today simply couldn't have occurred, thank you to you all, and please a round of applause for them. On behalf of the college, I wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a safe holiday. We wish our Year 12 class good luck for their future endeavours. We bid them farewell, but good luck in 2021 and beyond. Otherwise, we're looking forward to seeing you all again next year. Thank you.